My cat Rascal loves boxes. Big boxes, small boxes, long boxes, round boxes. He'll climb into anything, even my suitcase when I'm packing for another speaking engagement. I understand that. Rascal feels cozy and safe, curling up where all outside influences are kept at bay by the walls around him, while remaining rather close to me, because I'm his security blanket. People like boxes too. I wonder if it's human nature or just lazy thinking to try to limit and label each other. Black, white, liberal, conservative, intellectual, working class, bleeding heart, bigot. If we can comfortably squeeze strangers into pigeonholes, we really don't have to think about them beyond the stereotypes we feel they fit. And then there are the boxes that we climb into voluntarily, closing the lid behind us. We all do it at some time or other, choosing to live within the confines of the familiar. After all, being surrounded by people and ideas similar to what you've always known is as comfy and secure as, well, Rascal's hideaway. But it's also sterile, with little potential for growth or challenge. Recently, it feels as though our boxes have proliferated at an alarming rate. A couple of months ago, someone on Facebook sent me a private message suggesting that I might want to unfriend a certain woman because she was disagreeing with me and several others on my page. While the woman made her points quite rigorously, her tone wasn't insulting or otherwise unpleasant. She simply felt that something I had written on my page wasn't valid, and she said so in no uncertain terms. I thanked him for his suggestion, but respectfully responded, also in private message, that I don't block people for disagreeing with me. Instead, I want and need to hear and try to understand what they think and feel. I have no desire to live in a ghetto of people who all think alike. It's not only boring, it's no fun. What's more, on a professional and economic level, it makes no sense. We need the influence of others who think differently from us if we want to grow beyond where we've been and what we've done before. The American dream has long been that the next generation will have it better, do it better than the last. But a healthy, growing economy requires learning how to listen to and openly discuss new and even opposing ideas. How else can we work together to create new concepts, new opportunities? For instance, sometimes I'm called in to facilitate a product design discussion. Not so much because I have great design ideas, but because my ideas are so very different from the production teams. They've gotten too accustomed to how their teammates think and are so very indoctrinated in the corporate mindset. So they tend to follow similar pathways as they always have. And that revolutionary new product can often look very similar to last year's models. As an outsider, I have an entirely different points of reference, experience, and perspectives. So when I ask questions, it enables them to look at their project anew. The result, as it usually is, when two separate camps of thinkers work together on a problem, is a synthesis of something neither the corporate team nor I would have created on our own. Similarly, I enjoy working with communities, schools, and other organizations to help them become more robust, vibrant. The first step is to be open to strangers' ways of thinking and being, to listen to each other, to begin the dialogue. As our communities become more diverse, we have increasing opportunities to either burrow into our safe habitats, into our boxes, lashing out periodically in fear at strangers who dare to invade our world, or we can reach beyond ourselves to discover new ideas, new hopes, new friends. Let's talk about how we can achieve that. Thank you. Every workshop, lecture, or program that I give is designed specifically for the needs and interests of the audience. What are your objectives and challenges, and how may I help? Please contact me to discuss creating a program for your company, community, school, or organization that will address your particular concerns and objectives. I can be reached through the contact form on my website, sallywienergrotta.com.